Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Wisdom Channel, where we tip ourselves with wisdom. It's quite some days. Yes, I took some days off. I took some days off for personal benefits. That's why. But yeah, I'm back to business. I'm back to business fully. Just like our vehicle used to go for servicing so that it can perform better, or go to filling station to refill his tank so that it can perform better. So exactly, that's what I did for myself, to have some holiday for refreshing. So after the refreshing, I'm back home. So welcome to Wisdom Channels, and all the trainings that I've gone to gather here and there, I know it's going to have great impacts on this channel and on all our listeners. So today, topic that I come up with is know your words. Know your words. Yoruba and Igbo. Yoruba and Igbo people in Nigeria. I'm speaking to you people today that you should know your words. When we know our words, we'll know how to present ourselves to people. When we know our words, we will be able to stand up for our rights. So knowing your words will make you to be able to make a better decision. What I have seen so far is that our people, they don't know their words. They don't know their words. That's why, as we are saying, let us cut off from Nigeria, have our own self-determination. Many people are skeptical because they don't know their words. Because they don't know their words. They don't know what they are endowed with. Knowing your words is a very personal thing, and it really has nothing to do with anyone else. It is an internal measure of how you value yourself, regardless of what other people might think of you or say. When we know our worth as a tribe or as an individual, it helps a lot. Knowing our worth will make us to be able to divine our capacity to understand our inbuilt ability. Knowing our worth is a personal manifesto. It's a personal declaration of your belief. Power, a powerful statement. It will help you to keep your mind focused. Knowing who you are, knowing your worth, it can be your tool to keep your mind full of your actions on your road to success. Know who you are will help you to make a better decision. Knowing your worth is an insurance policy for your mental well-being and affects every aspect of your life. Low confidence make us doubt our ability. It prevents us from setting ambitious goals and having to resolve to go after them. We need to know our worth. We need to know the ability that God has given us. In the call for Yoruba nation and Biafra nation, I see that some people are skeptical. If we start Yoruba nation, Biafra nation, our nation will be small, our nation will be this, our nation will be that. No, you don't have to think that way. We have a special ability to create a better nation for ourselves when we stand on our own as a tribe, as Yoruba, as Igbo. We don't need to fear anything. We can do all things. Whatever we set our mind to do as a people, with unity, standing together in unity, we can achieve it. When we know our worth, people will treat us the way we deserve to be treated. Because we don't know our worth, that is why the other people are taking advantage of us. But when we make them to know our worth, when we ourselves believe in ourselves and stand up for ourselves, that if we have our self-determination, we can build a better nation. We can have a better future. We can have a good standard of living. So please, Yoruba and Igbo people, let us believe in our God-given ability. Let us know our self-worth. Because lack of self-worth is what is making our politicians to still want us to remain in one Nigeria. With what has happened so far and that is still happening, that a tribe claiming Nigeria to be its own inheritance and map out strategy to wipe off all other tribes, and they are carrying it out without anybody stopping them, in collaboration with the federal government. It's really, really unfair. It's really, really unfair that a president of a nation will sell out his own people for slaughtering. This singular act is an act of distrust. It's an act of distrust. So we should know our self-worth. Liberty and liberty and freedom begin from there. Knowing your worth, knowing your rights. And that is what has caged our people all these years. We don't know our worth, we don't know our rights, even the constitution, the civil rights, the political rights, all our rights. We don't know, because we don't know our self-worth. So therefore, Igbo and Yoruba, the so-called election that is coming up in 2023, is not Igbo versus Yoruba. We don't want you to see it that way. If Nigeria exists till 2023, which I don't think it will exist till 2023 by God's grace. But if it exists till 2023 and there is an election, I don't want it to be Igbo and Yoruba election. No. The election is for the South. Is for the what? South. That election is for the southern part of Nigeria. It's not for the north. The north, they have gotten their home, and that is what Buhari is taking care of. So the party need to go to the south. So if there's still Nigeria till 2023, because the economy of Nigeria has already dwindled, it has collapsed. So politically collapse, economically collapse, financially collapse, so educationally collapse. Therefore, I don't know. I know God is a God of miracles. So, but as it is now, Nigeria is a collapsed nation. So, somebody merged us together for his own interest. It is now time for us to what? To dismerge ourselves. We should know our self-worth. We have divine ability to turn things around. We can do exploits. By the time we stand on our own, we have our own country, we have our own nation, we'll be able to do exploit. We're able to map out strategy, that's a good strategy for nation and progressive nation building all the time. Let me read this to us. Know your worth so that people treat you the way you deserve to be treated. When you know your worth, it will compel people to treat you the way you are supposed to be treated. Know your worth in life. This is especially important in our personal relationship, but also apply to workplaces. So we should stop relegating ourselves, that we cannot do it, it's not possible, we cannot, let us sit where we are. We don't need to think that way. The children of Israel too, when God sent Moses to go and deliver them from Egypt, they don't want to leave Egypt because of the fear of unknown. The fear of unknown has always been the enemy of progress since the inception of humanity. The fear of unknown. If I do this, what will happen? If I do that, what will happen? The fear of unknown. So Yoruba and Igbo, we should not allow the fear of unknown to cage us into this amalgamation any longer. So we need to know our self-worth, that we have ability to turn things around, that there is nothing impossible before us. There is no impossibility before us. It says, stop settling. I'm not saying it all starts with you, because there is some truly horrible people out there that will never see you for who you are and will always treat you unfairly or plain wrong, just as it is happening in Nigeria right now. That some people just see all other tribe as nobody, and they are treating all other tribe anyhow they like. But here the thing, self-worth is self-respect, which lead to stronger self-esteem. Yoruba and Igbo, let us have a stronger self-esteem. We can exist, we can stand on our own, we can have our own country without depending on any other person, without depending on Nigeria. So self-worth is self-respect that lead to self-esteem. As a Yoruba person, as an Igbo person, we need to know our self-worth. We must know what we carry. When you know what you carry, it will go a long way to shaping your vision, your focus, your goals in life. So Yoruba people and Igbo people, I am encouraging us to know our self-worth, to see ourselves beyond this nation called Nigeria, and let us go and have a better Nigeria, a better nation for our people, where our people can enjoy good standard of life 24/7, uninterrupted electricity, good road, good education, good health care, good food, good political system, leadership system. All these are achievable. A place where there will be freedom, liberty. All these things are achievable when we know our self-worth. When we don't downgrade ourselves, if we leave Nigeria now, are we going to get this? No, God has already provided everything that we needed for us. We just need to put it to work. We need to have self-respect for ourselves. When we have self-respect for ourselves, we know that these people have abused us enough, coming to our land, killing our people without any remorse. Your stronger self-respect and self-esteem will allow you to identify those awful people who try to tear you down. You are better. You are then better equipped to deal with them. You know you don't have to settle in this situation. That is because you know your true worth, no matter what they try to make you believe, and that gives you confidence. You see, when we know who our self-worth, what I see about the Igbo is they are the next China or Taiwan or Japan, where the Yoruba people are the next Americans. What is our self-worth? What are we projecting about ourselves as a tribe? As a people. As much as I don't want to be a tribalistic person, I'm not a tribalistic person, but as Nigeria it is today, we need to bring out ourselves from it. And for us to be able to do that is that we have to build our self-worth. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to know that we have capability and capacity to do new things. We have to see ourselves above our situation and circumstances, and see that we have a better value. We have what it takes to build a new nation from the scratch. That is the idea of the self-worth that I want Yoruba and Igbo people to have about themselves. Those of our people that doesn't want us to leave Nigeria is because they are shallow-minded. I could remember the story of the Bible, the story of Moses and the children of Israel. They don't want to leave Egypt. They are contented because they lack self-worth, because they are afraid of the unknown. They didn't know that where the unknown is far better than where they are. So the same thing I'm telling Yoruba people and Igbo people, that know your self-worth. And where you are going is far, far better than where you are. I want to tell us again about the story of Caleb, Joshua and Caleb, and some other people. They were sent to go and spy a land. And when they got there, when they come back to Moses, they told Moses that, the place is good. The other people gave bad reports that the place is good, but there are many giants there. And they don't think they will be able to subdue those giants. But Caleb and Joshua, they say, if God is with us, we can deal with those giants. Those giants are nothing before us. So also the Igbos and Yorubas, I'm telling you, God is with us. So don't let us fear the unknown. The future is very, very bright. All we just need to do is just to know our self-worth. What is your self-worth? What is my self-worth? That will go a long way to help us. That will help us to build confidence in us. So therefore, brothers and sisters, mommies and daddies, old and young, friends and neighbors, let us know our self-worth. When you have your self-worth, you know your self-worth, you understand your self-worth, it will build confidence in you. When someone is trying to run you down, you will be able to tell the person, you will be able to stand up and say, no, I am not such a person. This is who I am. So please, let us endeavor to know our self-worth, and let us walk in line with our self-worth. God has given us that divine capability and ability to do new things per time. So Yoruba, Igbos, I am speaking to us today on know your self-worth as a tribe, as an individual. Don't allow anybody to run you down. Don't allow anybody to underrate your capability, because I can hear some people are saying that you cannot stand with Yoruba only daduro. Yoruba cannot stand without them. The Igbo cannot stand without them. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. Don't give in to that gimmick. It's a strategy to discourage and to pull you back into the messy situation in Nigeria. So please, let us know our self-worth, and let us walk in line of our worth. That builds confidence in us. So let me check my note again. And that gives confidence. This higher confidence level help you to leave a bad partner or a bad job or any other place where you feel you see, when you have confidence, high confidence level, it will help you to leave a bad partner. You see, we have the Nigeria is a bad partner to Yoruba people and Biafra people, or any bad job or any bad place where you feel unappreciated because you know you can do better. Are we appreciated? No. The Igbos, Yorubas, we are not appreciated. We are not appreciated by the Fulani. All they want is to slaughter every other person. So when we have confidence, it will help us to leave a bad path. They are bad. the amalgamation is a bad one. So it's our confidence that we are able to stand on our own. We can build a good nation. That one will help us to leave a bad environment. It's a bad environment where they just can come in and kill your people, rape your people, all those stuff. We are unappreciated. So it is good for us to leave that such an environment, because we know ourselves. We know that we can do better without them. We can do better. Yoruba can do better. Igbo can do better when we stand on our own. So that's why we need to leave a place where we are not appreciated. Know your worth to grow. We need to know our worth to grow. Know your worth is not a scapegoat for an entitlement. It doesn't mean that you one day will decide that you prefer to just be on your own. Having your self-worth will make you to grow in knowledge, grow in understanding, grow. It brings about growth in business, in nation. When we know our self-worth, that will make us to be able to do exploits. Okay, so please, these are the things that we needed. It empowers us for self-growth. Knowing your self-worth. Knowing your self-worth is shaping our life. It sets values. It sets you the value you bring to the world, your relationship, your work, your conversation. Knowing your self-worth. Knowing your self-worth. Knowing your self-worth. We are not worthless people. We are important people. We can build a nation from the scratch. So I want to give us some quotes. Know your worth and stop giving people discounts. Know your worth. Yoruba people, know your worth. Biafra people, know your worth and stop giving people discounts. Know your worth. Know your worth and add tax. Know your worth and add tax. Know your worth and add tax. So knowing our worth is very, very important. As a people, we need to know our worth. We need to know who we are, what we can achieve, how we can achieve it. We need to know that we have all it takes to build a nation, a new nation of our choice from the scratch. We don't need to think that without Nigeria we cannot exist. No, we can exist. We can stand on our own as a nation called Yoruba nation. So this is the discussion we have today on this platform. And we should continue to look forward to another interesting topic in the course of the week, beginning from tomorrow. So therefore, I appreciate everyone that has been part of these channels, that have been watching us, that have been sharing our video, and that will continue to share our video. We appreciate you. God bless you. And as we progress, we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you updated on this channel. So this is what we discussed today. I want us to have a lovely evening. Have a lovely evening today and every day. God bless you. Please share this video. Share it. God bless you as you do so. See you next time. Know your what? Know your what? Know your what? My people. No.